Hi guys, how are we? We all doing well? Listen, put the phone down. I think I'm a pervert.
It's taken such a turn.
Just a bit.
God, where to go now?
Oh. Stop it.
I actually think that's the best one we've ever done.
Everyone loves but I'm a fan of you know what I mean? Hello, I'm Josh Warrington.
And this is Pull No Punches. Why would boxers be jealous of Josh Warrington?
Because they wish they could have the devilish good looks and the amazing engine. The man doesn't stop for 12 rounds, just keeps on going and going.
That really got me, sorry.
Come on, Charlotte, keep it together.
What motivates Josh Warrington?
Well, obviously, the glory, the sacrifice, the belts, but the pound note as well. I love a pound note. I love getting paid.
Who are you trying to prove wrong?
Who am I trying to prove wrong? Those who say it's done, you can't do this. Even after all these fights I've had, I still think, I'll show you, I shouldn't have to prove anything to anybody, but to all the haters and to myself, to know that I've still got it.
But mainly the haters.
Mainly the haters, yeah.
Do you get many haters?
I've looked at my social media.
Do you go back at them or do you just leave them to it?
No, every now and again, if I'm feeling a bit brave, and I'm a bit bored, I'll have a little argument with one or two, but then normally they get the mates involved, so I don't want to be bullied.
Try to put them in the place and then move on.
Yeah, I say a few words and I block them. Feel proud.
What is something that you hate that everybody else loves?
Influencers. You want me to tell us, girl? Do you know what I mean? Most of them are sound, but listen, I've met a few of them. Some of them can't have conversations. Don't be fooled by it. Hi guys, how are we? We all doing well? Listen, put the phone down. They can't speak to you. Just be normal. Don't be so influenced by the influence when what they're saying to you. So that's what comes to mind straight.
So we won't see you promoting any teeth whitening and things on Instagram?
No, listen, there's promotion. If there's, like I said, there's a pound note in it, it might change my mind.
Different story.
It might change my mind. Not a contradicting man at all whatsoever, but yeah, just some of the other ones, yeah. Leave it at that, Charlotte.
Who is the most overrated boxer at the moment?
That curly-haired Nottingham, that Lee Wood. He's had a few rubber green on it. Jesus Christ. Just Lee comes to my head.
Can't get him out of your mind.
Worst thing is he's got a win over me on it.
Which fighter in any division would you want to beat right now? You can't say Lee Wood.
Yeah, it's all about me and you, Lee. I love you so much. I've been a victim to a few people. Lara, Luis Alberto Lopez. I'd love to get that one right. But any other divisions, anyone who's a drug cheat.
In a street fight, which boxer would you want to have your back?
Instantly, first thing that comes to mind is Tony Bellew or Mike Tyson.
The amount of people that say Tony Bellew.
Just, he's got the Joe looking at line. He's got the rough and readiness in it. He's a big boy, so yeah, good old Tone. Come on, Tone, get me back.
Picking Tony over Mike Tyson then?
No, Tyson. Tyson's an animal, isn't he? Tyson's an animal.
If you could have any superpower, what would it be and why?
I'm always late, so flying would be good, so I can stop traffic. I'm always 5 minutes late to things.
The most sensible thing to say about flying. Normally it's like I want to fly on holiday, not so I turn up.
To fly there, it's like either that and being invisible, just so I can. What does he really think? No.
See, I've said invisibility before, and people call me a weirdo because they think that I'm being around people.
Like you, despite the boys and they're getting changed. Yeah.
Read my mind.
Cross my mind. What the hell? You think I'm a pervert?
It's taken such a turn.
Just a bit, yeah.
Okay, right. God, where to go now?
Stop it.
What is a purse money purchase you most regret?
I've had some ridiculous Amazon purchases. Just buy on there, don't you? Yeah. It's like, what? The worst purchase I bought was a car. And I bought it after my second fight, around £650 for my second fight. And obviously I've got to pay my old fella, who was my trainer, and I've got to pay my manager as well. I needed a new car. Luckily enough, I had my dad on my side. He rings me up, Johnny, because he calls me Johnny. Johnny, this car, hey, it's an absolute beauty. Come and have a look at it. It had a little bit of a dint on the side, and then when we went around the other side, it had more of a dint. And my dad said to me, it's a project. Don't you worry, it's a project. And I got in it, started up, took for the test drive, and there was a very strong smell of petrol. Don't you worry about that. I later found out that it's a category C write-off car. The worst purchase ever. I said, well, it's learning, isn't it? It's character building.
What is the most embarrassing pre-fight song you have on your playlist?
So there's a tutti frutti of people in our change rooms. There's been a tutti frutti of people who've come and gone from different ethnicities to different ages. I've always had a bit of a mix. I always change it up. So one of the things I do on Fight Week is make sure the playlist is sorted. One time I asked my manager Steve Wood, I was a hardcore Mancunian, bit of a Paul Weller fan, jam, but one of the songs he sent me over, it was morbid. Fight night in the change rooms.
That's not what you want.
Try to get fired up and psyched up. 10 minutes, Josh, yeah, I'm ready to go. And that came on, I look around like, everyone's about to start crying. Like, what's going on here? Get it switched over. Don't want to throw Paul Weller under the bus because he's a legend, mod father and all that, and I do love Paul Weller myself, but yeah.
But terrible choice of song.
Terrible choice of song.
What is the most ridiculous boxing rumour you've ever heard about yourself?
Josh Warrington's on performance enhancing drugs. That was around 2014 when I was just breaking through, and we were having the shows at the arena, and I remember reading on Twitter, I think it was, mark my words, it'll come out, Josh Warrington is on the peds. I didn't even know what peds were. I had to Google it.
It's a good start.
I had to Google it. So yeah, that was quite interesting.
Tell us something about yourself that nobody else knows. The laugh. Oh no.
No,
Where are we going with this?
No, I was going to say something rude, yeah.
Has it stopped you before, has it?
No, not. No, I'm keeping it professional now, Charlotte. I don't know, a lot of people don't know that I was a dental technician, and I've graduated from Leeds University.
I can't stop thinking about what the other answer is.
Dirty.
What is the best piece of advice you've ever received?
Don't eat yellow snow.
That's pretty solid. I'd stick to that.
If you're going to do something, give it your all. If you're going to do something, then give it your all. Try your best, and you've got to go through the hardship, and if it doesn't work out, then at least you know. At least you can come home and say you've given it your all, and you don't want to live with that regret of what could have been, should have been.
And what's the worst piece of advice you've ever received?
I had in the early stages of the game when I was coming through, this agent said to me, "Drop the Leeds Warrior. Drop that. That's not who you are. That's not who you are." I said, "What do you mean?" "Yeah, all this Leeds thing and that. No, it's not who you are. It's not who you are. You don't need that." I'm like, I ain't changing who I am. This is who I am. I'm called the Leeds Warrior. I'm proud of where I come from. I'm a big Leeds United fan. I ain't changing it.
Terrible advice. And what is your final message to the haters?
I ain't finished yet. I'll be back. Stay out with DMs, you